So I've got another one, and I'm going to let you guys try it in just a second. This table down here is going to work similar, except for the frequencies are much larger. In fact, this one has 248 numbers would be in its list. So we do not want to list them out like I was able to do at the very beginning of our last example. For instance, I would have to write the number 65 40 times. 65, 65, 65, 40 times. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make a list of 248 numbers. So I'm not going to do that. The other thing that's different about this one is up here, my values were in numerical order. Down here, they're not. So I'm going to just rewrite this chart and put them in numerical order. The smallest number is 21. Looking at the values. The next smallest value is 34. The next smallest value is 46. Then the next one is 59, and the last one is 65. So that's this chart rewritten in numerical order. And that matters really just for the median, but I just want to go ahead and do it at the beginning so I don't forget about it later, because sometimes I do that. So I just want to get rid of it at the very beginning. All right, now it's in order. Now I want you to see if you can stop and do what I did in the last video and find the mean, median, and mode. If you don't think you're ready for the median, just try the mean and mode to start with. So hit pause, try those. If you want to challenge yourself, try the median as well. So go ahead and hit pause and we'll see how you do with that. All right, let's see how you did. So with the mean, I'm going to multiply the frequency times the value for each one of these. The frequency times the value. That's my numerator, and my denominator is a sum of all the frequencies. So the numerator is going to give me 11,947. The denominator is going to give me 248. And again, let's just go to 2 decimal places. If you ever have questions on what to round to, you can always ask. Now I'm just going to say, let's go to 2 on this one. The mode is the number with the highest frequency. So the highest frequency was 81. So the mode is 59. All right. The most challenging one here is going to be the median. It's the middle number. And we've got them in order from smallest to largest, so that's good. So we know there are a total of 248 numbers because we already found that with the mean. So I'm going to divide that in half. So that gives me 124. So this is an even one. I know the other ones I worked were odd. We saw an even one up before in class when we were working them. So the median is the number between the 124th and the 125th number. So if I were to make that list, I would have to count all the way over to the 124th number. I do not want to do that. I'm going to use my frequencies to help with this. So I'm going to look down here at my frequencies. The first 38 numbers would be 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. I don't want the 38th number. I'm looking for the 124th number. So I'll start with 38. All right, I've taken care of those. The next 27 numbers in the list would get me all the way to the 65th number. Again, remember my goal is 124th number. I'm only on the 65th, so it's not those. Then I'm going to add the next frequency would have been 62, the next 62 numbers in the list. That gets me to the 127th number. So this gets me where I need to be. I had a whole bunch of 21s, then a whole bunch of 34s, and then a whole bunch of 46s. And that gets me, when I get done writing the 46s out, in theory, I'm not doing it, but in theory, if I were to write them all out, the 127th number would be a 46. I don't want to write them all out, but I know that my goal was the 124th number. So every number between the 66th number and the 127th number was the number 46. So that was our median there. I know it is the middle number when I have these going from smallest to largest, but remember that's not always the case. The one that I worked up there, the median was 4, and 4 was not the middle number if I just look at the chart. So don't just guess that it's always going to be the middle number.